So, we got a bit of time. I thought finally I have time to actually chill. I don't often get to do that. I thought I'd actually chill and play some golf, which is supposed to be the most chilling thing you can do. So, let's do it. Let's play some golf, shall we? Final round. I haven't played this game in forever. Let's see how we do.
This is EA Sports coverage of the PGA Tour.
Oh, nice.
Today it's live final round coverage of the Career Builder Challenge.
We've golfed here before a few times, but it's been like months since then, so I don't remember any of this or even how to play the game. Oh, but apparently I'm winning by a lot, so I can fuck up a bit. I have room to fuck up, and I can still beat Rory McIlroy.
We're here at the opening par 4 first. Frank, what's the best play here to avoid that bunker that cuts right at the fairway?
You've either got to move it from that left side of the field if you're a fader of the ball and just cut it back into the middle, or perhaps use that bunker that you just referenced to turn it away from that.
That's why
you need a good one down the fairway because the length is so 450 yards. Do not want to have a long second shot out of that fairway bunker.
No, you don't want to. We gotta think about. Yeah, I think we gotta land there if we want the best shot on the hole. Yeah, I think that's our best choice. All right, let's do it. See here now, how the fuck do we? Okay, let's go back and forward. We got this. How hard can it be, right? Perfect, pretty much perfect. How do you like that?
Oh, that was sweet. Straight down the middle.
Sweet. Both of us just chilling tonight.
Now the approach shot here at the par 4 first.
Chat so that you can chat with me if you want. Okay, kind of works. Did I say it's for mature audiences only? I don't remember saying that. Alright, cool. What we're doing. Let's do this. Let's see here. Can we do better than that? Let's try to get it on the...
Strong winds have been a factor all day here, Frank. What's the key to scoring low in conditions like this?
Well, sometimes you've almost got to make the ball go to ground. You just got to keep it out of those high breezes, play away from the trouble.
If we're going to make it roll, we should... Okay, no. We're going to put it here. Look at where the slant is. So the slant is that way. So we'll put it there. We'll give it a bunch of backspin. Yeah, so maybe that's too much backspin. Way too much backspin. It's going to roll more if I do that. Alright. Put it like there. Then I'll roll a bit. I think this is a good idea. Let's do it.
Good looking shot right here.
Not bad, not bad.
Frank,
not
just
bad at all.
Player,
Curved right
artist.
in towards
Just
the
beautiful work right there.
The only thing I can say, Rich, is that was Sevier-esque.
Par yesterday. Now for birdie.
Alright, now for birdie. It doesn't look straight on. I think we gotta just a little bit to the left. Maybe bring it into the tad. It is downhill. Ah, I suck at putting.
Came to the putt excited to make birdie. Now settle for par.
Yeah, little change in the attitude right now. When you've let one go, you've got to really knuckle down there and make sure you don't drop a shot. It's important this one goes in.
Thank God.
That's a nice confidence builder right there. You make those for par, and you keep things steady. To the second hole now, par 4, only 371 yards. Frank, what do players
Yeah,
need
no,
to look out
I
for
don't
off
make-
the tee?
It's really a layup hole here. No need to hit driver down there. The biggest bunker in the distance there is about 300 yards. You have to avoid that. Nothing wrong with hitting an iron or even a hybrid off this.
9? Oh, I see. He's talking about different types of clubs. I was like, what the fuck is he talking about? I am not a golfer. Not what I do. Alright, I think that's the best we can do. Just aim strong and hard. Hard! Hard! Ooh, I kind of jibbed it a little. That'll be okay.
And that's going
Yeah,
to stay
that's
on the
better than it was
fairway
telling
at
me.
the second hole.
Wasn't it telling me in front of the shadow? And instead it got all the way
Good
in
chance
the
for
shadow.
birdie here. Short iron in hand. The approach now to the second hole.
That'd be nice, but I think it's gonna roll again. I'm telling you, it's gonna roll. Even with actually the wedge, I think is. Here's the second we have. Oh, hello. That was interesting. So the backspin actually doesn't necessarily make it worse. Okay, yeah, I can work with this. I think that's the best spot right there, with a little backspin. This is gonna be good.
So on
about
the putting
that
surface
backspin.
and taking a good look now at this birdie putt here at the second. 13 feet away.
Alright. You got this.
So
I
close.
suck at putting.
Maybe lifted
I
right
suck
there,
at
just sort of
putting.
peaked.
Thank God I was up by like a million.
Makeable putt right here, currently sitting at 1 under for the round.
Makeable putt, I would hope so.
Frank, a par here, that's just fine. Now to the third hole, a par 4, 471 yards. Frank, break this hole down for us.
Well, the trouble appears down that left side with the series
okay.
of bunkers, but you've got to take into account the trees that are well positioned down the right side. Plus, as you can see, this fairway is not exactly flat.
It's not flat, he's right. Still trying to pull up my chat so that people can talk. Not that anyone ever talks. I've been having issues with that. Huh. Very weird. Stupid thing. Stupid. Go away.
Frank, the
Don't put
Skins
up
game
mine,
was
but that's
played
not
at
working.
PGA West, the stadium course, many years ago. 1987, Lee Trevino did something that really stood out with a lot of fun.
Yeah, to make a hole-in-one anywhere is obviously something to be remembered. But when you do it on TV, national TV,
Alright, this is
and
the shot.
on a hole like 17, Alcatraz, all the way across
They're-
the water, everybody
they're
complained about how
scatting now.
hard the golf course was, and Trevino gives it that little bang, little cut, bang, in it goes, one. Trevino
What's
can
he
play any
talking
golf
about?
course, no matter how hard it was.
It was a one that was worth 175,000, 175,000 bucks. That won him the carryover
Seriously, what are
skin
they talking
in the
about?
Skins game.
Alright, what are we gonna do here? We can't get it in there unless we're gonna have spin. I mean, unless we have roll. So let it roll then. It's like land it here and let it just roll in, I guess. Like this got some backspin. This could be okay. I think this is the best option.
Starting off the round very well here, Frank, hitting fairways.
Yeah, like any sport, really, you've got to get off to a good start. We always have that unattainable goal of perfection, but really that's
Told
what
you to
drives
roll.
us forward.
Not really enough.
He's knocked
of a
it on the
roll,
green, but not in a great position. This is a difficult chance coming up here. Long birdie try. This is a long
assholes.
putt.
Yeah,
Really,
they are.
the key is the speed. If it drops, that's a bonus.
Man. I gotta follow that line, right?
Pretty good stroke
Close.
right there. Just
Oh,
hit
yeah.
it through the
Pretty
break.
close, but
Well, it's that sort of distance. If it goes in, it's a bonus.
Not a gimme, but well within his range.
for what? Par. I'll take par. So minus 15. Let's see. Rory McCowell close. And another successful
In for par.
Rory's actually catching up. Wasn't he like minus 9?
And now let's go down to the action at the 4th.
I need to be afraid. Very afraid.
It's been solid for our featured golfer to this point, but
Hit somebody.
will it be good enough, Frank?
Well, solid's always good. There's no question about that, especially in today's professional golf. But it takes brilliance to win today.
Go all the way and then pull it back with that back spin. Maybe we'll pull it forward just a tad. It's gonna be roll with this anyway, so that's probably for the best. Let's put it there, right there. As long as I get this perfect, it should be fine. If I don't, well then I might
This
hit
is
some-
not heading in the right direction.
No, it looks like it's going to be in the rough.
Oh, you were wrong there, buddy.
Well, he's on the green, but still
Could've been
plenty of
closer.
work left. About a 25-footer coming
Right.
up. Made a par in his previous round. This time, it's for
But I
birdie.
suck at putting. Holy camole. Makes sense too. Alright, that's it. Ooh, not even close.
Frank, that's not one you're necessarily thinking about making.
No, just good putt, though. There's no two ways about that. He's
Okay.
putting well.
Been pretty good all day
He's
from this
putting well.
distance. Just
Really?
trying to take care of business.
Pretty good from this fucking super close distance.
Good putt.
He's really good when his ball's already about falling over the hole. Fucking amazing
Frank, what'd you
guy.
say at the top? Die on the left, die on the right. Is this what you were talking about?
Exactly,
Stuck in
yeah.
the
The fifth
middle
hole
with
here,
you.
it's called double trouble. So yeah, there's chances for grief on
Double
both sides
trouble.
of this fairway. But if you're long enough, if you can just sneak it past 335, that's where the water runs out. This is reachable.
So if you do sneak it out there, and that
Ooh,
would be
whiffed
the
it at the
longer
end there.
hitters, you might have what into this green.
Well, you can get home hybrid, maybe even something shorter. But remember, it's called double trouble. Avoid that. Maybe double eagle.
Frank, not overly long, but still a pretty good spot and in the fairway.
Yeah, that's in that 280 mark.
Looks like he's going to have a go at it here at the par 5,
Make it
second shot.
Double. Double trouble. Rockin' double, rockin' double. Trouble, big trouble's gonna follow you. Team Rocket, Rocket. Where is the mark here? There. Okay. Okay. We want roll then. Let's just roll our way all the way in there. Let's do it. Right now. We got this. Whipped it again. And roll right in there this time. The perfect bounce, perfect roll.
That is tasty looking right there from just a perfect spot in the fairway.
That is prime real estate. How do you get a lie like that? Seriously, you could hit any club from there.
Frank, this looks like a pretty simple pitch shot here.
Yeah, conservative off the tee and the lap gives you a chance to be aggressive with this shot.
Yes, sir. Aggressive is my middle. Tip it right in with a bit of back.
This is going to be a tough day on the links. I mean, even the seagulls are walking the walk. That's well played. Places it about 10 feet out for birdie. These putts keep the round together.
Ah, why do I
He'd settle
so
for
much on
par
putting?
here.
Always settling for par.
He'll take par and move on.
Don't really catch up that.
What a hole this is.
breaking news.
255
Flash
yards,
Black
par
Adam
3,
and Aquaman
water
2 have been
everywhere you
delayed.
look. This is a
Interesting.
real test.
It's called Amen, and whatever religion that you
called Amen.
subscribe to, you better say a prayer before this one.
All right. I've said a prayer to say I love you.
Oh, this is heading in the wrong direction.
Uh-oh.
What's that? Oh my god, that's gonna hurt. Like it was always gonna roll.
Just averted
Right,
danger
my
right
choices.
there. So close.
Why does he have all the luck?
I do not have luck. It's called
Birdie
skill.
here yesterday,
Called
trying to do it
intelligence.
again today.
Not skill. I'm terrible at this game. It's called making good choices. Despite my terribleness in this game. I just called to say how much scared now. I always suck at playing. Ah! Oh no.
That's as bad as I have seen. Folks, that one is now on the fringe.
No, we are putting. We are putting. I don't care. We're putting. Damn it! I should have gone for harder. It's probably gonna work too. If I did like twice as hard.
Even par,
Yes,
currently.
Maybe not. Okay, curve here. Ah! Why
Wow,
do I
that was
suck?
so close, Frank.
For bogey.
Just time to forget that one. I mean, you couldn't hit that much better.
He's putting for double bogey now.
Oh, double bogey.
So the
Ouch.
double bogey won't hurt
Oh
too
no,
badly.
McElroy,
The
why?
leaderboard now still in a good
Why
position.
do I suck so much at putting?
Frank, the 7th is a short par 4, 346 yards. So I'm guessing it's a layup off the tee, but it might be a nervy layup because you have water on the right, and if you miss left, that's no bargain.
It's very distracting looking down the right side. I think that's the easiest way to
Alright,
put it.
so
But
I
if
can
you can
see
break
my
this
chat
hole
again.
down,
If you wanna pick
346
them.
yards, if you take 120 yards off that, which is like a wedge, then the layup only becomes like 220 yards. That seems a little less intimidating.
I think that it's gonna roll into the fan footy that I put it here is gonna stop that though. Crevice there. Or he's I'll slow it down.
Oh, if this is up, it's good.
Just a good solid
good.
tee shot right there,
take
about
it.
280 yards.
I could have got it.
Well, it's going to take a good one here, considering what they've already gone through, Rich. Right now, that green is going to look very small, so it's going to take a good shot here to give himself an opportunity.
Some really poor play to this point.
It's gonna roll. It's gonna roll hard. I guarantee you it's gonna roll hard, even with the backspin. I'm gonna put it there, I guess. There.
Appears to be what they call a commercial play. Very solid.
Told you it was gonna roll. Told you it was gonna roll.
Frank had
Ooh,
hit the green,
rolled
but
hard.
just didn't have enough backspin.
I had
what he's
max
thinking on that.
backspin, thank you
Third
very
shot,
much,
looking
Sir
for a good one.
McGee. Mr. Sir McGee. Prime. Alright, we got this. Oh my god,
Pretty
that
good
was
shot right
so
there.
close. That was burnt edge. That was
Standing
way
over this
more close
putt,
than I thought it was gonna
concentrating
be.
on the read.
I was like, oh my god, I can make it. I can actually make it. Wow.
That's a good par given the situation.
Still tight, still close.
Yeah. I'm gonna go right. Close is right.
Now the second par 5 on this opening 9 here at PGA West. Frank, what are we looking at?
The bunker down the right side gives you that optical illusion because it sort of has that curvy edge to it.
Optical
Plus, it sort
illusion.
of moves its way to that right side. And then you notice there's a bunker on the left that sneaks in on the left side. So this isn't just sort of blaze away off the tee. It still requires a good straight tee shot. If you do err a little bit, then you've got to be very cognizant of the bunkers up on the left side as you get closer to the green.
Lots of bunkers. That's okay.
That's a good start to the hole, right down the middle.
Yeah, it's almost 300 yards. Thank you. Thank you.
Second shot coming up here at the par 5.
All right. Pull it back. It's gonna roll again. Isn't it? What's the plan? What is the plan, Stan? What is the plan? What is the plan, Stan? Yeah, that's pretty good.
Frank couldn't ask for anything more.
Just the lie there, too. It is sitting up like it's teed up.
Setting up for an approach shot here. Frank, you've played in conditions all over the world. Here come the winds now. What's the mindset?
Well, this is really what separates the men from the boys. This is where you've got to tell yourself, and it's an advantage to you.
This is what separates
Obviously,
the men
the
from
scores will go
boys.
up a little bit, given the
Get
conditions. But once again, this is going to suit the
Not
stronger
close,
player today.
not close.
You like
It's
the
rolling
old
too much,
phrase,
rolling too much.
swing
I give
easy
it
when
all
it's
the
breezy?
backspin.
Definitely when you're
Why?
hitting it into a head breeze. But if down breeze, tee it up a little bit, try and ride that wind some more.
Oh, that hurt. I'll take that. That looked hard.
Sitting right now
Right
at
with
2
that,
over par
yeah.
for the round. That's a nice confidence builder right there. You make those for par, and you keep things steady. Frank, the par 4 ninth at 452 yards is all you want.
You could make 5 here every day just by poking it down the left side, but who wants to do that? Force your hand, try and go down the right side. You might make the odd 3, make a few more 4s, but miss it on the right, and that's where you start to make a big number.
What's he saying? If I do it on the right, somehow it's a better shot? I don't know. I don't see it.
He makes a great pass at the golf ball. It's powerful, but it's rhythmic at the same time. Well, that sets up well for a chance at the green here at the 9th. Player really needs to be dialed in here. This approach shot is not easy by any stretch here at the 9th.
Roll again. Okay, more roll. Sanity. Alright, we're gonna do this. No, that's too much. We're gonna do this. We're gonna roll right in.
Frank, this one's offline.
There's rough and thick stuff
Ooh.
over there.
Playing this
Oh.
par 4, still not on the
That
green
was
after that
rough.
second shot.
But still not done. A good third shot, maybe get away here with par.
Just trying to make clean contact from the rough.
Why does the backspin never work when I want it to? But I would love to know. They don't want it to backspin. They don't want it to spin. Lots of roll on this one.
That was almost like that's what he wanted to do, but why would you want it to run over the back?
You got this. You got this. You got this. Yeah! told you we got it. Sorry,
Looks like par may not be good enough to get the job
Oh,
done.
fuck you, McElroy.
Big change in the top of the leaderboard.
Hey, McElroy.
Get another
Suck
birdie, so it pushes him back to
nuts.
second.
Man, right after that awesome victory, too. It's so impressed that I actually got that. It was a hell of a putt. It's almost like that line they give sometimes throws me off.
Great Bobby Jones used to say the hardest shot in golf's the next one. Judging by that light, it's not going to be too hard.
Ready to go now
too
on the
hard.
approach shot here at this par 4 10th.
What we got here? Oh dear. I don't want to go in the water. So that'll just take us directly down into that trap. Alright. I think that's what we want. That's what we want. Perfect shot.
Early part of this back
Not too
nine
bad.
and a good approach shot.
Love if
Now we'll
if
have
it were
this for
closer,
birdie.
but-
This one just requires a little bit of focus.
Terrible at these shots. Terrible at these shots. Gonna go way past downhill this time.
Hit it.
Terrible at these shots. Hit it! Then I always set myself up for the easy.
Frank, a solid par right there.
Ah,
Maintains his position.
McElroy!
Well, we've arrived at
Oh,
our third
get
par
you,
5 of the day here at
McElroy.
PGA West. It is the 11th. It is nicknamed appropriately Eternity. 617 yards.
Not too bad. I'll take that line. I'll take that line.
And now the second shot here at this par 5.
Go for the top of this hill. Downhill. Pretty cool. Thought I would go for a weaker shot. We can hit this, right? We probably roll all the way down that hill. All the way down the hill. That's good. Too bad. Too bad.
Frank, downhill shot here. Will he have to take it just a little bit easier?
Yeah, be careful with the ball position as well. If you play the ball too far forward and try and scoop it, it's not going to work.
Fuck are you? I do what I want. Hopefully this road's more like that.
Playing a par 5, Frank, what happened on
Nope.
that third shot?
Yeah, it's a poor decision. But well,
Thanks.
hopefully he can eradicate that from the memory banks and really knuckle down on this. Do not want to drop a shot or make 6 here.
I could try a fucking insane. That would be insane. Just do this. Oh, gross. I suck at golf.
Well, the stats say that is a green hit in regulation, but it's not yet a par on the card. Very tough putt coming up.
God. I think that is. Alright. Not bad.
Always two components to the long lag putt, the speed, number one, and then the read. And missed out on that second part. That had to really hurt Frank because it looked good all the way.
Well, this will test his metal.
Clean this up with a tap. Frank, where did it all go wrong? Frank P. Dye always gets a player thinking what might be going through a player's mind right here.
You're going to play it as a layup. You know, that's a given. It's just what distance you want. And for every distance you're going to hit it off the tee, Pete Dye gives you a different challenge. If you lay it all the way back, obviously you've got the widest fairway. Then you've got the longer second shot. Get a little closer, it starts to shrink up, shrink up, shrink up. So it's how much do you want to bite off?
I want to bite it all off. Yeah.
Frank, really good chance from this position to make a birdie.
Yeah, really the only thing he's looking at right now is the flag. This is a green light special.
Down, little Sheba, down!
No.
That just came out blazing. As soon as it hit the green, it was never going to stop.
I'm not even sure if that's good or bad. No, we're putting this. But I know.
And he's made it onto the green now.
Okay, man.
Really not much
Chill.
to this. The only
Zen.
issue would be a lack of concentration or focus.
Yeah.
A workman-like hole,
save.
he walks away with a par.
McElroy.
Well, Frank, we came off a hole, the short par 4 12th, where players no doubt were thinking about making birdie. Here, it's a different story. Why?
It is. Well, 13's always going to be unlucky for some. There's so much water down there on that left side. And the way it sort of laps up to the wooden bulkhead, it looks anything other than a straight shot. And this is where you have to mentally move the flag. You've got to push that flag in your mind's eye to the right side of the green and say, I do not want to go left of that.
Too bad.
Oh, this is heading in the wrong direction.
Uh-oh. That's well played.
I don't think I get a good roll.
Good look at birdie.
Really? This is an awkward length.
That's an awkward line, especially if I suck at fucking putting it. Damn it!
Oh, I thought he had that.
Just a fraction too aggressive. Remember, line and speed go together.
Sometimes you want that birdie so badly, and all of a sudden you're faced with a lot of work, more work than you had hoped for, just to make the par. Well done.
McElroy.
Well, Frank, kind of a make-or-break hole here at the 14th, par 4, 389 yards.
Yeah, for the Cavalier player, you can sort of go at this this green in a more direct line. 290 yards will take all this bunker down the right out of play. Just leave you a flick in here. I'm going to say that's not a bad play, really. If you don't do that, then you just got to thread it down the left.
Excellent drive, Frank, right where you want to be. Frank, this is a position where a player is absolutely licking his chops here. Good chance to make a birdie.
Yeah, this is when this game just looks like fun. Bunkers don't seem to be in play. The only thing you're really looking at right now is just the flag.
Seems like sometimes the backspin actually gives me more roll, not less. Just try to drop it right there with a P-wedge and see what happens.
Now, this is not heading in the right direction.
It looks like it's going to be in the rough. So the second of the par 4 goes begging, and now I'll have to rely on the short game.
Yeah, but a short game, as we all know, can redeem a lot of mistakes. Let's see if he does it here.
Okay, good shot on the dance floor.
Thank you very much.
So they'll tap in.
Yeah.
Did the job right there.
McElroy. Man, he's just out of control.
Frank, if a player needs to make a big move at the close of the round, how could they get at this whole location and make a birdie? They call this turning home.
Yeah, I think that's where you have to be a little more aggressive off the tee shot. A drive of 280 yards can certainly take those two bunkers down the left out of play. There is one in the distance down there, 350 yards, so even the longest hitters can still hit driver down there. You imagine pumping one down there sort of 340 yards. Now you turn a long hole into a drive and wedge. That's how you get aggressive.
Now they approach here at 15.
We're gonna get more roll with that. Dude, that's gonna just keep rolling, I'm telling you. A roll for days. Good. Again, too far. These crazy shots.
Well, that's the best that was going to be
good
on the fringe.
Not too bad. So Frank, just from the fringe, what's the best way to hit this shot?
The best players with chip.
Putting it.
This is going to be risky, though. I don't know if he's got the skill.
Ah! Definitely didn't have the skill for that. He's good. Oh, man, I'm pretty quick here.
Locked in on the read
Steroids, he's gonna
and the
keep
speed.
getting ahead, he never makes a mistake. 17.
Just misses. Struggling a bit with the flat stick and a drop shot here at the 15th hole.
I am the worst putter in the world.
Rich, with so few holes left, bogeys are just that much more expensive.
And that will really hurt his chances of catching the leader. This is the second par 5 at PGA West of 600 or more yards. The 16th is a pretty good test.
Hey, good.
Well, that was a beautiful drive, Frank. Really good position to take advantage.
Sitting up beautifully in the fairway.
Now the second shot to the par 5.
Thank you. Par 5. All right. Full speed again. Give me a good bounce. Roll 2. We get closer. Okay, thank you very much.
He's set up for his third shot here, looking to get it on the green with this.
Gonna roll a bit lot because that's not a long. I think the bigger the arc is, the better. That's what I'm starting to get. You know, I could just put this whole thing. I just put this whole fucking thing right now. Let's do it. $125. Do it. Right from there. This is gonna be horrible. I hate it. Let's go.
Not where
I
he wants
knew
to
it
be,
was gonna
but
be a
not
lot of
out of the hole
resistance.
here at the par 5.
No, but Rich, to drop a
I
shot
knew it
here
was gonna be a lot
would
of
really
resistance.
set him backwards.
70. Ah!
You like this one, Frank?
Oh, it's a good one. Safely on.
Not a
should've
gimme,
just tipped
but
it.
well within his
They're
range.
right. I should have just been smart and chipped it. Yeah. That's too bad, that's okay. par again.
That's a nice confidence builder right there. You make those for par, and you keep things steady. So, Frank, you arrive on the tee box. What are you thinking here as you look out at the hole they call Alcatraz? Par 3 17th at 168 yards.
Well, we've seen it all here, Rich, from that hole-in-one that Lee Trevino had in the Skins game all the way back in 1987 to people splashing away left, right, and center. No advice here. You can see what's in front of you.
Okay.
Not looking good, Frank.
I think it's wet.
Frank,
no.
sadly, I've been there too often. In the water, you get down on yourself. What's the right way to approach this mentally?
Well, you've almost got to take a step backwards, Rich. This can add up so quickly. So give yourself a little pat on the back, say it's fine. I mean, you're human.
Fine.
You're allowed to hit bad shots. But the big thing now is to avoid 2 in a row.
So hit the previous shot in the water, took a drop. This now the third
that
shot.
should have been fine. Really frustrating.
Missed that one, and it is going towards the rough.
Ah!
Frank, there's fairway, there's rough. Well,
Wow.
Just needs to
I've had a
refocus
bad
right here. Out of bounds on that
game
last
sometime.
shot, needs to keep this one in play.
Shit.
Now playing
Still
the
here?
fifth
God damn it.
because it was out of bounds on
Wow.
that previous shot.
I think I really fucked up this time.
Good swing, good shot yet again. Well, double par here, time to pick up and move on.
Fuck. Ah. Oh. I just lost so much.
Well, Frank, hopefully the player has arrived here at 18 in a pretty good frame of mind.
Oh,
if
that
not,
hurts.
you have to be thinking, oh, here
I
we go
did
again.
not.
Water left. I mean, you could shoot 100 out here on this golf course if you don't have your best stuff.
Yeah, this is another example of, you're right, if you've got the bad mojo going, this is not the hole you want to be playing. Water left, bunkers right, somewhere in between them, this fairway.
And here it is, the final
right, man.
approach shot of the day.
I just don't understand these clubs and how they work. I think it's my issue. I just don't get it. When I expect it to not roll, it rolls. When I expect it to roll, it doesn't roll. It's really frustrating. And backspin is supposed to help, but then it doesn't help, and then I don't know. I don't know. I just don't know anymore.
Par yesterday, now for birdie.
Wow, that's a lot of, yeah, no shit, that's a lot of... Oh,
Speed wasn't bad on
I
that
hate
long
putting.
putt, but the read wasn't very good.
This is supposed to make me feel better. Now I feel worse.
Standing over this putt,
Supposed to be chill.
concentrating on the read.
It's been stressful. Yeah, I really need help with that.
You almost lose count at this point. Safe to say, not under par. In fact, well over par. Frank, it was a great
Thanks.
setting with great crowds. We saw plenty of very good golf.
Oh,
Your thoughts?
I was doing so
I think
good.
the course really
I
extracted some of
ended
the
so
golf
badly.
that we saw. It forced these players to play just some great golf, and it wasn't just like a pitch and a putt golf course. So I think seeing the guys tested, so seeing the players tested at this level,
definitely need better
it
putting.
was a treat.
Paying golfers, I'll take some money, thank you. You don't get money. Ouch. Oh, cracks top 10 at career building challenge. Yeah, finished in the top 10 of a PGA Tour event when he placed 9th at the Career Builder Challenge in the PGA West this past weekend. Geczy credited an 8 over 80 in the final round to cap off his best performance on the PGA Tour thus far. Was it? Was it my best performance? EA Sports recently caught up with the rookie Andrew Geczy for a rookie spotlight. When asked what goals he has set for himself this year, Geczy replied, "The most important thing for me right now is continue to work on my game and improve. Ultimately, I want to build a legacy in golf, but right now I'm just focused on getting better." Okay. BioWare Classic is next. Wow. BioWare Classic. It's like, Neverwinter Nights or, Star Wars. Mass Effect, maybe. Exciting. Alright, somebody said something. Buy followers, primes, and viewers on some shitty website. Well, screw you. Alright, well, if that's what people are saying, then, we'll stop it there. Live long and prosper, and may the force be with you.